Hello and welcome to a GeneMANIA tutorial. Today I'm going to tell you how to recover the list of genes that have been annotated with a specific function that GeneMANIA has detected as being enriched in your network. So to get the network that I'm showing you here, I use the default query for human available through the GeneMANIA web server, and I'm now looking at the network browsing window. If I click on the Functions tab, that brings up a list of all the functions that GeneMANIA has detected as being enriched in this network compared to those with at least one annotation in the entire human genome. Now as I go down this list and hover over top of specific functions with my pointer, you can see the genes that have that function are highlighted. So now say I'm interested in mismatch repair. I've highlighted, looks like 8 different genes. So I can make that highlight permanent when I leave the tab by clicking on the plus sign. Now all the genes that are annotated as being involved in mismatch repair are highlighted in the network, and if you want you can just write down the list of these 8 genes. The other way to do this is to open up the File tab and choose Save Genes. Now the file that GeneMANIA downloads to your computer at this point in time, and now if you open up this file, which I can do just by clicking on it in my Chrome browser, you'll see that the file contains a series of rows. Now here, and each row corresponds to one gene. So here's the first row, and here's the second row. It looks like there's multiple rows just because the text is wrapping in the window I'm looking at, but each row corresponds to one gene, and listed on the row in the final field is all the functions that have been associated with that gene that are also enriched. This concludes the GeneMANIA tutorial for today.